Few years ago, when I took workout seriously, I usually skip my leg days. It wasn't necessarily because I was afraid of leg days. I just felt it was not really important because it was not that visible to the eye. I was just focused on my arms and my chest. Every gym bro will understand this. We all want a huge chest and huge bicep, but we forgot that everything has to lay on a strong foundation, and the legs are just like the foundation of your body. Let's say you want to build a story building or 5-story building. If you don't have the foundation taken care of, you're just like building it on inferiority. So the legs is more like a solid foundation of bodybuilding. Not until I realized this, even my other body parts were not giving me real results. If you can build your legs properly, if you can work more on your legs, your other body parts will grow more. They will max out properly. The legs gives the physique balance, and since I started taking my legs seriously, I have recorded huge gains. And guys, I will be sharing with you all in this video the exercises I have used to achieve these gains. The first exercise I do on my leg day is the leg extensions. And why I do these exercises, I want to activate my quads. Okay, I start with this exercise because I feel when my quads are fully activated, I can do more of the leg workout. So I start with the leg extensions, and this gym I use now has a leg extension machine where you can go one leg after the other, and I love this machine so much because it helps me equalize the strength of my legs, and I do like 4 to 5 sets. Now, if you really want to record good gains in this exercise, all you have to do is make sure you go slowly. When you extend your legs upward, hold it for like 1 second, then you go down gradually. If you move with momentum, you will never get good results from this exercise. And another good thing about this exercise is it hits all the muscles in your quads. The 3 heads, it efficiently work on them. So this is my go-to exercise. After the leg extensions, the next exercise I do is the Bulgarian split squat. Yes, this exercise can really be exhausting, but the truth is, as exhausting it can be, the gains are massive. And one thing I like this exercise is it works on both the glutes and the quads while you do them. However, you can still concentrate on one part. I use this exercise to work on my glutes, and what I do is I bend a little bit forward. When you bend a little bit forward, it still works on the quads, but it's focusing more on the glutes, about 70%. But when you stay straight, it focuses more on the quads. So what I do is I bend a little bit forward because I want to work more on my glutes, and this exercise tear me apart. I want you to pay attention to my setup. You will notice that I put a plate on the floor. The reason why I put a plate on the floor is to make sure I get more depth. If you're not comfortable with a plate, it's okay, you can just do it on the floor, but I like to put a plate so I can get more depth in there. I do it for like 4 sets. I don't do more than 4 sets because it's super exhausting, but the gains are equal to the exhaustion. Okay, I use this to work on my glutes, and the effect still gets to the quads. It's just like a double in one. However, bend forward, use it and work on your glutes. Now the third exercise is the sumo squat or the dumbbell squat. Now one thing about this sumo squat is I target my hamstring with them. They still work on the glutes. You see, all my exercises are double hitting points. Okay, they hit me on 2 muscles at a time, just like the Bulgarian split squat. If you also pay attention to my setup, there is always a plate where I step on. This is to make sure that I'm getting serious depth in there. Now, if you want to get this exercise properly, all you got to do is spread your toes a little bit. Don't keep them straight up. try to spread them a little bit so that you can get the hamstrings while doing this exercise. Then you can go with a dumbbell. This exercise destroys my hamstring and also it gets my glute as well. I like to keep it simple and clean, and these 3 exercises has been the exercise I've used over the past 8 months that has helped me build solid legs. Then the last exercise I do is for my calves. Okay, recently I find it super difficult to max out my calves, but I've been seeing serious gains over the last 4 months. Okay, I've been taking my calves more seriously. Most people, due to their gene, their calves are super difficult to max out, but once you're consistent with the right technique, it will grow. Nothing is impossible when it comes to growing the body parts. Most people complain that they are not just meant for it. No, most times your techniques are bad, your consistency is bad. I won't recommend you hit your calves every single day. That's wrong. Any muscle you hit every single day retards instead of growing. So I recommend you can do your calves twice in a week max, and there should be solid 2 days rest in between so that the muscles can recover. This will max out your calves. And what I do is standing calves, but I won't be showing you all how I do it because the gym I currently use don't have a calf machine. So I kind of do it on the Smith machine. I put a step on the floor, then I load the Smith machine and do it, but it's super risky. That's why I won't be showing it to you all. I don't want to push something that is risky because your legs can slip off from the step and you can break your ankles. So I don't want to film how I do it, but this is how I do it. However, if you don't have a calf machine in your gym as well, do the seated calf raises. They are still fantastic. They can still help you grow. However, the standing ones are more solid. But don't stress it. Do the seated one. Stay safe. Don't go break your ankles because it's better to stay in it instead of trying to do some stupid shit and get yourself injured. Slow the pace down. Don't move with momentum. Go up gradually. You bring it low. You have to bring it low so that you can stretch out the calves. Then you go up again. Make sure you maintain like 2 to 3 seconds holds both up and down. Your calves will explode. Now, one thing I tell my students is this: there is no best exercise. I tell them to let me know the exercises they like doing. So now what I do is plan a routine where I have those exercises inclusive. Most exercises are the same, but if it's not good for you, I'll still let you know this exercise is bullshit. What I believe in is everybody have the kind of exercise that gets them going. You mustn't do what someone else is doing. There are several exercises. Anyone that have you going, let me know. I just put it into your routine and you feel comfortable doing it. Another thing we do in my coaching program is we coach you on how to do this long term. You must not pay us forever. We'll put you through on the best routine, how to eat, and teach you how to do it even without needing any coach. You must not pay us forever. So if you're looking to build the kind of physique you want, if you're looking to get in best shape or you're on it already, you feel stuck, that's where I come in. I can help you, tell you certain things you're doing wrongly, because truth is there are certain things you're not really doing properly. I can come in, help you strengthen out your routine, make sure your diet is on point, and you can see results faster. All you have to do is check the description. I have my email there. Email me the word ready, then I'll get back to you and see if we're a good fit. So guys, this is it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe, like the video, share. I'll get back to you on the next one.